In this demo, we'll look at how to use an external storage array to deploy virtual machines on Azure Local. The prerequisites for this demo are that the fiber channel-based SAN storage and Azure Local are deployed, properly zoned, and connected to each other. Once that's done, we can go through some basic volume creation, storage path addition, and VM creation workflows. Volume creation experiences are native to each SAN solution. Here, we are leveraging the familiar management interface of a supported SAN solution to create a 10 terabyte volume and connecting it to the Azure Local host group. Once the volume is created, we can go to the Azure Local host and see it show up in the list of available disks. The volume shows up as raw capacity because we haven't put a file system on it. We can then format it with NTFS and then add it to the cluster shared volume as one of the paths on which disks can be provisioned. Now we're ready to actually create a storage path and a virtual machine. We do this on the Azure portal, and you can see that the experience is the exact same as when provisioning to S2D. With the storage path provisioned, we can move to creating a virtual machine. In the wizard, we can select the storage path that maps to the SAN array for the OS disk to be placed. We can also add additional data disks to this VM and can choose for that disk to also go to the external storage. Once the wizard is completed, the virtual machine will start provisioning. Now that the machine has been provisioned, we can see that the disks are stored in the volume provisioned on the external array. With this integration, customers can now reuse their existing storage management practices for SAN arrays, such as for replication, backup, etc., to manage the life cycle of their workloads.